Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm actually going to be taking the bike on a little photo shoot. Just filled up at the gas station here in Leavenworth. As you can see, I'm right next to the new Alpine coaster they just built, which honestly is pretty much an eyesore, I'd say, from a local standpoint. But today, yeah, we're going to go to Kashmir, maybe near Wenatchee, do some photo shoots with the bike, take you guys along to some of my local rides that I like to do out here. So yeah, let's get started. It's a beautiful day. The clouds are kind of rolling in, which, you know what, might add a little bit to some of the photos, so I'm not too worried. So they just finished paving downtown, thankfully. This entire street was completely worn down. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't think this car knows that they are driving down the middle of the lane. There they go. Yeah, so today was a beautiful day in Leavenworth. I'm doing an evening ride for you guys. That's why it's getting a little bit darker out, but I think it's about a little bit after 7 p.m. Wanted to get that golden hour shooting. I haven't really done any photos of the bike yet, so this will be the first time you guys will see it in action. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, just look up my first name, Jace_Kinnear. And I'll be posting the bike on that page, and I also have a motorcycle page that I've got to figure out what I'm going to change the Instagram name to, because it was called Ducati Retro, which that was for my last bike, but now I don't want a Ducati anymore, so I've got to change it to something else. Not sure what it's going to be yet, so. But yeah, but for all of you guys who haven't been to Leavenworth, we'll see if I can turn around. It's a little Bavarian town, or I guess you should say a pretty big Bavarian town here in Washington State. It's known for the Bavarian style, and also in the winter time they have lights up, a ton of lights up. It's a huge tourist destination spot. This is kind of like the main plaza. So right now we're headed towards Wenatchee, which is eastern Washington, and this is where it starts to turn into more of a desert, so the trees and all the scenery is going to change quite a bit here. Still got some trees. This is where a lot of the pear farms and apple orchards are. And so I've also brought my video camera today. That's what I'm actually shooting photos with. Got the Sony FX3 and a couple lenses. Mostly gonna be using the 85, but I do have my 16-35 little PZ lens that I've been loving recently. I am a Sony shooter, so I do have some Canon stuff, but mostly prioritize Sony, especially for video. Should have maybe, no, I'm gonna keep going. I wanna shoot around this bend up here. There's a really good spot that I normally like to go. I haven't been to in a while. Actually, this will be the first time this season coming out here, so excited. It is a lot different riding on this bike, I would say. Especially out here. I noticed the suspension's not as soft, but I don't mind it. It's not uncomfortable. How bumpy it is, actually, I think it's totally fine. All right, here we go. Man, the roads out here are so nice. I am like so warm. This is wild. Usually when you're riding at higher speeds, the wind is a little cool, but today it's just hot. That's what I'm going to be taking, guys, kind of over on the right side of that ridge line, just at the base of it. Some good country roads. Usually there's not too many cars there, so gonna go over this cool bridge they added, I think it was a few years back. Oh yeah, what a beautiful evening. All right, now I'm in photo mode, guys, so I want to go right because there's going to be a little bit less going on the sides, at least, with like houses and stuff, so. But I don't know what it is. I just love riding in Eastern Washington, riding on these roads. Small farmer backcountry roads. Oh, it's so pretty seeing all of like the houses and the scenery. Everything's so green right now too. It looks great. Normally all these hills pretty much are gonna end up kind of looking like that, but just fully dead. So this is one spot, but I don't want the bike to be backlit. Thing with going on these roads, oftentimes there's some really hidden sharp corners and a lot of gravel and dirt on the road, so you just have to be careful. Ooh, this is a good shot. I think we're gonna do like an angled shot. And let's actually turn the bike off. Oh yeah, this is great. Alright, so this is the Sony camera I'm shooting with, which is a video camera. There's no viewfinder, but it doesn't matter because I can't even use it because I have my helmet on for you guys. Let's go shoot wide open. The two lights going down are on, but the center one isn't. Interesting. Alright guys, well that's new. Maybe it's because the bike's not fully on. Alright, that's pretty good I think for this spot. Yeah, I love driving to the top of this hilltop because the way down it's so pretty. So this is the one downhill stretch I think I might shoot on. If I remember, I think it looked pretty good. Yeah, that looks great. Oh yeah, this will be sick. And then if anything, I'll angle it, do an angle shot, and then we'll move on. I want to hit some sunlight a little bit, if I can. Snap a couple pics. So for this shot, I'm gonna back up. And then I think I might try one more thing. Out of my face, talking to my mirror like I love you so much. Yeah, so we're entering, this would be Kashmir to our left, and then Wenatchee's coming up in the distance. Oh yeah, look at those hills, man, what a night. So I might be tempted to shoot just beyond maybe this couple left corners here. This bike, for the most part I would say, really likes to rev higher. Like if I shift at anything below 3,000 RPMs, it definitely kicks back a bit. So this is where I might shoot at. Let's see how that background looks. So I was gonna potentially like park the bike there in the sun, but the shadows might make it a little distracting. Oh, look at the shadow. Never mind, guys. The shadow behind the bike's gonna be kind of annoying, so we're gonna keep going. I think this might be more of a sunrise shot. Sun usually rises from the left over there, so if I can hit it before the sun hits over the ridge line, I won't have a big shadow cast in front of the bike. So the shot I know I'm gonna stop for is on this road. Here it could be more interesting. So I'm thinking maybe like here. Let's see. You know what, that might be okay actually. I could also put it down the center. You know what, I'm gonna leave it for here for now. At least take the camera out. And look, I have a nice place to sit it down and a beautiful view. All right. Maybe, okay, I'll do a straight on shot, but I think I actually need to angle the bike more.
Baby girl love my bop and unlike me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, they ain't gon' feed you.
It's actually really nice having this fully articulating screen. So my other camera that I shoot with is the Sony Alpha 1, which is a phenomenal camera. I love it, but I hate the screen. It's a traditional like Sony just flip out. Like not fully articulating, it's super frustrating. Shooting sort of like low angle portrait shots, which I shoot a lot of. And it's really nice that the FX3 and a few other of their cameras, the newer ones, all have the new screen design. But let's back the bike up. Is that in the center enough? That's pretty dang in the center. All right, we're good. Let's do the shoot round 2.
I'm going crazy, fugazi. How would they ever go with a kid? Put it on baby.
Actually, I think this looks really good with the line going through it.
Eating that kitty, she stuck to my rib. How can I trust him? He the pigs. Bro got a Glock and a couple of C's. He think about splitting a couple of wigs. Shotty my DNA all real. Sweatsuit all heel figure. And I ain't even got to deal with you. If I ain't never split a bill with you. I got Hennessy and horchata. Baby girl wearing nada. Growing from a cider. Bad robe in his Prada.
All right, I think that's good for this location. Yeah, so I got a pretty big set of clouds rolling in, which is interesting. So it means, I don't know, the sun might peek out again, it might not. Yeah, these rocks are so scary. Like, definitely have to be careful coming. If you drive on this road often, I've come around it with some massive boulders in the road. Definitely don't want to hit one of those on a bike. So that's the main road over there that typically you take to go to Wenatchee, but they are doing construction, which, note to self, I don't think I'm gonna go down that, actually. I think, let's go right, let's go to Wenatchee. I don't spend sunsets in Wenatchee that often, so it's pretty cool to be down here for this. The sun doesn't set over the Cascades until a little bit later out here just because of where they're positioned, so they get more sun than we do. Wow, I've never seen that before. That guy pulled a U-E on a left turn. That's insane. And he actually pulled it off too. All these shots will be in the shade, but it's okay. Ooh, look at this empty parking lot. Oh, this might be kind of sick. Oh yeah. All right, I'm glad I made it left here. Right about here. Let's see what this looks like. This might look sick, guys. Oh, this will be something different. I'm just trying to get diversity in shots, you know. So yeah, I think this is gonna be the last spot I'll shoot at just because it's gonna get a little bit too dark for the GoPro. Oh yeah, this is clean. This is like different. Just wanted something to look a little bit different background wise to give me some variation for my Instagram. Oh, this looks so good. Oh my gosh, these are gonna turn out great for you guys. Alrighty guys, well, just finished up those shots. I think I'm done for this location. Looks amazing, the bike looks sick. I'm loving it. But I think I'm gonna wrap that up for the video. I'm gonna go home and edit this for you guys. Hopefully get this posted as soon as I can. Going to try to post a lot more recently. I've just graduated school, so I've been slammed with that, but really want to post more content with the bike and then my own work stuff that I enjoy doing as well. So If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Comment if you have any suggestions or comments you want for the video, and yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys.